No, can't
Well,
end till
there
this
we
way.
go. Hey everybody, I'm back again with another stream. Sorry, it's been a bit. Well, I think it's been about 4 days. I've been busy slash just not in the mindset for this. Unfortunately, I'm one of those people that has to be in the mind slash mood to do these things. But some people are just like that. And don't snort at me. There's a reason for that, and you know it.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like I have the energy all the time.
I love you.
I love you too. But yeah, sorry guys. I know it's been a bit since I was last on here. So yeah, I'm working on my one of the novella here. It's actually kind of. I'm not sure if I want to do it from this angle or another angle. I kind of started this before, but the angle is different than what I'm doing it on now. I'm not sure if I want to use the other one because this is for this novel. It's kind of told. I will say it's. I guess I can say this because it doesn't really give away anything about the actual plot or what it's really about. So I will say it's kind of told from three different perspectives. So I started doing this from the one, and then I kind of stopped, and then I switched over and started it from a different one. But it's still a starting. They're both still starting points for each different perspective. But I'm not sure which one to use first. I don't know. I'm kind of, like I said, up in the air about this one. So, and I have been working on the other one that I mentioned that I might put up on Amazon, but I'm not sure about that one. I might actually send it out to publishers, but the thing is, I have to look up a lot more publishers because the last one, like I said, I got two rejections, and then I haven't heard anything back. I sent out an email to another one that asked you to send it after 8 weeks on one part of the page, and then on another part of the page it says 12 to 16 weeks. So I just wanted the 8 weeks because that was what it said after the confirmation that I, had submitted my stuff. So that made the most sense. So yeah, I sent that out on Friday. I haven't heard, of course, I haven't heard anything about it. It's only Sunday. So maybe next week I'll hear something. I don't know yet. And there's another one I sent something out to a while back. I still haven't heard anything from them yet. We'll see. I said I have gotten those two rejections, which, not that big of a deal. This is, writing. It takes a while to even get anywhere with it. So, but I would like some way to start building myself up. The only thing I can think of it is, the self-publishing stuff, which, the easiest way to do that is Amazon. It doesn't cost you anything. Oh, hello. Someone's watching. Well, someone's watching on both now. That's why I'm watching on Facebook and YouTube. So that's cool. And if you're joining me from TikTok at all, thank you. I am doing stuff on there. I've gotten quite a few videos with over 100 watches now, which is kind of cool. I don't really get that on anything else yet. But then again, I don't really have subscribers as of yet. Like I said, I think this is like my 15th or 16th video now, something like that. But yeah, so I'm working on my novel. I also haven't had a chance to go out and protest again, unfortunately. The weather has not been great. It's already snowing where I am. So yeah, it got the greatest weather to go out in for that, especially since I have a circulation problem. So but hopefully, maybe sometime I'll be able to do that. Maybe once, the weather's like, I don't want to wait till the spring. Obviously, I will do it on days when I can, depending. But it's been wet, and it's not like the cold where it just, freezes everything. It's the cold where it's like damp cold, so it's like you don't want to sit out there in that. So yeah, sorry guys. I do have to think about my own health because I do have 4 kids. I'm not one of those people that can just sit out there whenever, unfortunately. But I will join in the effort when I can. And if any of you are wondering who are joining in from wherever, the protest is against the current Ontario government, which is the Conservative government. So yeah, that's what the protest is against. Either way. Okay, do I want to do this one or the other one? I think I'm gonna do this one. Okay, so I'm gonna throw on my music and start just listening here. Sorry, excuse me. So yeah, and I tried to do this. I wanted to do this on a different camera because I got another camcorder of mine to work, but unfortunately, I don't have the right cable, so I can't shoot through the computer kind of thing. I'm hoping I can find the right cable for it, and then I can kind of do that because my laptop camera is not great, and that's what I'm using on YouTube. Oh yeah, I guess I should show you guys what I'm working on. I'm actually on page, I think 8 or 9. Well, including the title page, I think it's like page 9. So yeah, let me see here. Yeah, that's where I am. Okay, I don't want to show too much here, but yeah, I'm on like page 9 over here. I'm showing on the Facebook as best I can. I don't know if that worked or not. Sorry. I'm not trying to show it on here without showing that. Well, it'll still the page count, right? We did this reflective thing before we figured out using the phone. I can kind of now again. This is just a working title. I don't really have a title for this yet because I haven't gotten copyright for it. But yeah, there's something like I said, 9 pages, and that's you know I've been kind of working on this on and off along with editing my other story and trying to figure out about my other submissions. There's another one that I want to. There's still one more I want to submit to, which I'm going to do after I see if the other ones reject me or not. If they do, then I'm going to do this one because it says not to do simultaneous submissions, which basically means you can't submit. If you submit to them, you can't submit to anything else until they get back to you, which is kind of annoying. But I kind of understand it because they don't want competition. I get that, but at the same time, it's like give me some like you got to give some options here, especially like this is like a livelihood thing in my case. So, but yeah, like I said before, I've explained before, I am disabled, so this is pretty much all I can do, and I just do it in my spare time. And really, it's just a way to get better support from my family, hopefully, because being disabled is not easy, nor is it well. I don't think anybody would find it fun, honestly. So I gotta understand people that fake this stuff. It's like, why would you bother? Like it's so much to just be in this state, let alone people faking it. It's like, why? Like, what possibly could even like I know money and all that, but it's like you don't even get that much money, honestly. You really don't, which is why I'm doing this. So, because with 4 kids on ODSP is not easy. Nope. So, I know some people might be like, "Oh, well, you're not poor, poor." It's like, no, but there's a lot of things I can't do, and if anything happened to my ODSP or even my child stuff that you get here in Ontario, I'm screwed. So, there's always that because you can't really save up when you're on ODSP, which is really stupid. But that's the way the world wants it to work because you can't let the small person get ahead, apparently. I don't know. Actually, I comment on a lot of that sort of stuff in my books, honestly, but, well, you'll have to wait see if they get published so you can read all about it. Although, at this point, like I said, I don't think it's gonna get published as stuff I publish myself at this point. So we'll see how that all goes. And other than that, like I said, I should get to writing now, guys. So I'm gonna turn this on, my music anyway, and I'll talk again in a few minutes.
Oh, Mm. Mm.
Okay. And again, guys, oh, see? I don't know if this person's still on here. Is it asking if I'm okay? I'm fine. Let's see. I think this one has a, for some reason, sorry, the YouTube live chat doesn't have any kind of sound notification, I noticed. I don't know why, or if I'm missing a setting. But yeah, I'm fine. Whoever the heck is asking this person on here, sorry about that. But yeah, I'm good. Um, yeah, I'm just working on my one story here. I've already written a bit here. Yeah, well, half page, maybe 3/4. Yeah, yeah, I'm just working on my book right now. This is the one that's very likely going to go on Amazon. I'm just gonna throw it on up there. Like I said, I haven't decided if it's gonna be this novella first or the other one because it's technically written in the same thing. It's like I said, it's different perspectives. They all kind of add into the same thing. So you'll get a better idea of it when it's up there about what I mean. I don't know. Maybe I'll just work on them both or release them at the same time or something silly like that. Be kind of funny. Of course, then it's like you gotta like I gotta pick up titles and all this other stuff. And since they're technically connected yet separate, it's I don't know. Technically, I do have an all-encompassing title for my other books because of how they are. So there's that. But like I said, I haven't even gotten those published yet, or even talked to anybody about publishing them yet because I've gotten 2 rejections and 2 nothing back yet. And then the other thing I want to send it out to, I can't send it out to yet. As I said, then after that, I'm going to start looking up more stuff because apparently because different publishing companies take submissions at different times of the year. A lot of the time, some of them only do it in the New Year's, some of them do it like later. There was one that I had like a distinct deadline for. They've already sent me a rejection, which I honestly was not expected because this is not a mainstream thing that I am writing. It really isn't. But it's one of those like I don't know. It's not interesting. It is interesting, at least from everything I've heard back from people who I have read this to or like pitched the idea at. These are mostly just trusted friends and stuff. Like I said, I have copyrighted some of this, not all of it. I will be copyrighting it obviously before I put it out there. But unfortunately, it's $50 a copyright, which is kind of expensive when you're poor. It's like feed my kids, do my work. Kids do my work. Which am I going to choose? Obviously, feeding my kids. Of course, that's the most important work. So there's that. So I hope this person didn't like. What the heck were they even? I guess because of my expressions being all over the place, kind of weird. And without me saying anything, sorry about that. I didn't mean to frighten anyone. So yeah. Oh yeah, you scoff, and I'm like, where the heck did this guy go? I feel kind of bad actually. I need to check this one off, and then I get caught up writing, and I don't think through for like 10 minutes. And I can't exactly see this screen all the time. Like I wish I could. There's a way to like put your chat up, but then I'd have the other thing up, and it's like I don't know how to do the Windows thing on this, or if there's even a way to do it on Windows 10. I know you can do it on like Windows 8, where it has like a panel thing, but how do you?
Windows
Okay, yeah, but
keep going. Keep going.
what do you mean keep going? Yeah, this, but then I don't have a chat. I want the chat, not this. It just has a pop out thing. I know that. Yeah, pop out chat. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out something so I can do this a little more efficiently. Okay. This can go down now. Oh, that can go down. That is not the thing I was looking at. This is the thing. Problem is that I put this up here from as soon as I click. There we go. Okay. Then I put it over here. Nope, not there. Stop getting. What are you gonna do? Sorry, my fiance. Oh, yes. Yes. Now I can't. Can I move this over more? Or would it? Oh, I'm figuring this out, guys. Okay. Ta-da! Yay! Okay, there.
I had this thing for a while.
True. True. I'm used to like Windows 8. I had that for the longest time, and honestly, I didn't understand how everybody was all about that. I mean, a lot of people are probably like, "Oh my God, you like Windows 8?" It's like I didn't have a problem with it, probably because I actually sat there and like figured it all out one day. I actually did that because it was like, okay, I want to make sure I know what I'm doing on this computer. So I sat myself down and like went through all the stuff to make sure I knew like how to do all the settings, how to work the control panel, how like everything worked. And honestly, I didn't find it that hard. Like it wasn't that bad once like I figured out how to do everything. I mean, a lot of people didn't like it for various reasons, I'm sure. Not least of which was, how to even work the whole thing. But I just kind of figured it out. Okay. So yeah. Sorry about the whole whoever the heck this was that I missed you. I apologize for that. Oh, okay, the headphones are here. So yeah, I'm just working on this. Like I said, I am like this is a two different perspective thing, but they're all their own independent thing. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, or if I should just do this as its own thing because it's gonna end up being like 6 chapters each. Although technically, I don't even sure if I can write that much in 3 months. Well, I'm gonna work on this either way and see how long it takes me and go from there. Like this will end up on Amazon regardless of when it finishes, even if it's a bit later than what I want, honestly. So unfortunately, because I'm disabled, I only get so much time to work on these things and not so much ability to. So I know it may not seem like it to you guys, but yeah, this does hurt. And there are times where that's why I take several day long breaks, is because of that fact. I don't really get a lot of time to do this in the first place. And when I do like to, sit down and really get into it. And either way. And again, this is all unscripted. I really am just talking on the fly. So sorry about all the weird pauses and the umming and the awing, but it's just how it is. And is anybody even watching on YouTube right now? Probably not. Oh, yep, someone's still watching me on here. That's cool. I don't know how long you've been watching me for, but hi. Whoever the heck you are. Commenting and the guy that was is gone. What am I supposed to say? So, I mean, I appreciate the concern, but I don't need anything. It's just me sitting here on a computer making weird faces as I think. So, yeah, I know. I've noticed that too, where I just like, I don't really notice my expressions. I'll just kind of like when I'm thinking, they just kind of come out. And like I'll just like suddenly just like almost start laughing silently, or like I notice like I have like almost like
Yeah,
I'm thinking of
make weird face when you think.
yeah, I know I do that.
It's okay.
Stop.
I love you.
I love you too. You guys are wondering? Here's my fiance.
I
Uh, what are you? Oh, you're playing that factory thing or whatever the heck it's called. What? I don't know.
Buffalo.
Autonauts. That's it. Autonauts. Some kind of thing where you make like robots build stuff.
Bunch of robots.
I don't know.
Take up the world.
You're not taking over the world. This is not Pinky and the Brain. But the thing is,
I know you're just showing.
the funny thing is though with that, Pinky could have been the genius too, because there's a few incidences throughout the series that show that he was actually really smart.
I mean, most of the things that Pinky, that for the brain comes up with is Pinky. It's saying that in the brain taking credit.
I don't remember that.
Noticed that.
I didn't. I was like 5 when I watched that, honestly, so I probably didn't even pick up on that happening. I would have to rewatch it and be like, and like actually see that honestly, because I don't remember.
Yeah, most of the time.
I remember the characters. I remember the intros. I remember that one little girl that was like trying to like I don't even know what she was trying to do. I remember the characters, but I don't remember a single one of the storylines. I realize this. I don't remember a single one. Even though I'm pretty sure I've seen like every episode at least once. Because my brother and I used to watch that show avidly. So yeah. So yeah, there's my age. I watched that a long time ago. But yeah. Alright, so just in case alright. So I'm gonna start up my music again, guys. What am I even listening to right now? Oh, this song's about to end anyway, so I don't really care. Alright. Oh, I don't want this song. You know what? I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it on this. Remember the guy says I'm a head out? Like literally a meme on the YouTube chat. Oh, whatever. I'm not even gonna comment anymore on that. I don't know what he was even going for here. What's up, bro? I'm not even a guy. Well, some people just say bro in general. Mind you, it's kind of hard to, I guess it is kind of hard to distinguish my gender depending. I mean, I don't exactly have huge, yeah, no, but not every woman does. So, do I count as female if I'm gender fluid?
What?
It's, it's because, oh, 1 second, I want to pause this so people don't hear it. There we go. I'm gender fluid, right? So technically, even though I'm born female, I don't always feel that way. I mean, I'm not fully trans. I don't want to be I don't want to a guy fully, but there are times where I feel like I am one. So it's like I don't know what that is. Like there's times where I'm perfectly fine being female. Like I feel like it just as I am. But there are times where I don't, and that's fine. And it's like, I don't like. Does that make me still count as? Well, I guess because I'm not changing anything, I'm still technically cis. I'm a cis woman technically still. Sorry, I'm using the full like the what's it called the not the scientific language, social stuff. I don't know.
Fusion.
Sorry, I'm up on all the lingo with this, but my fiance is not. So if you hear me using any terms you're not familiar with, feel free to ask. I'm not. It took me a while to look up all this stuff and get familiar with it myself.
Sweetheart,
So.
you melted my brain again.
How did I melt your brain? All I said was cisgendered. Do you not know? I'm sorry you don't know what cisgendered is. Cisgendered means you. I'm pretty sure it pretty much means you always feel like the gender you were born, or something like that. Something along those lines. I could be completely wrong. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a while since I looked up my definitions. So, either way. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to writing. Why is this? There we go. Yeah, so sorry to to this person who was commenting and I missed you. Now that I finally figured out this, that'll be good because now I can actually respond. So yeah, sorry guys. Not going to be a problem anymore. I'm learning as I go here. I apologize. And stop laughing at me. Okay, back to what I was doing. Sorry, guys, it's distracting me. I'll give it a listen. talk a bit more now, guys. So, I want this getting hard. There we go. Yeah, sorry. We've had issues with it, rather it not be because of what I'm using this for, which is to promote my writing as well as things that I'm doing in general when it comes to, well, certain stuff like political stuff like I talked about. I said, if anybody wants to ask any questions about, what I'm writing or why I'm doing this or anything at all, go ahead. Honestly, I welcome the questions and everything else. So yeah, someone's still watching me on here, so thanks for that. And if anyone's watching me live, it's just someone just watching. I wish they still are actively watching. So, but this one, yeah, it says someone is, so that's kind of cool. Whoever the heck you are, thank you for that. I don't know if it's consistently the same person because I'm not really paying attention to the actual stream thing on YouTube. I'm just paying attention to the chat now that I figured that part out. Well, my fiance figured that part out for me. Thank you again. Anyway, I'm just playing this thing called Autonauts over here, which is like an automated thing where you use machines to build stuff. I guess it's a game. I don't know. It's I don't know how you can play this stuff even like you're supposed to do. Really, I can build things. So yeah. And like I said, I'm sorry to whoever the heck this person was before. Someone asked me if I was okay. I guess I was talking. They weren't sure what was going on. So I apologize for that again. If you come back on the stream, I'll talk some more. Yeah, other than that, I'm just working on this one thing here. Like I said, I'm not sure about how I'm gonna put this up or when exactly. I have not hoping 2 to 3 months, but like I said, I'm also working on this from a different angle, but same kind of like storyline kind of thing. Like it's all from different perspectives, like I said. So it all just kind of encompasses eventually kind of idea. So, but either way, I haven't gotten this one copyrighted yet, but I plan to. Two of my things are copyrighted again. It's a money thing. Like the people, like I said before, I am disabled, so it takes me a while. So, and I'm sorry I keep talking about the same things, guys. Nobody's asking me questions. I don't know what else to talk about, honestly. So I don't want to get way too much of the plot about my stuff. Like, I would like to, kind of be kind of cool to like read this stuff out. I know you can do that on Amazon. There's that Audible thing. I think that might be kind of cool. But at the same time, it's like I'm not great at doing character voices, so they kind of like just the same thing. And you have to learn to talk really, really like I'd have to try really hard not to stumble over my words because I have a tendency to talk really fast. Especially when I read. In fact, I read really, really fast. So it's like I can read like a full page and I think like 3 to 4 minutes, depending on like content and you know structure and all that, like the actual like words themselves. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I just read really quickly. So I read a lot of manga actually more than anything else. I also read a lot of like news stuff and like weird articles and things like that. I don't know. I just like to stay informed. And well, the other thing's just for entertainment, I guess. Either way, but so what's really going on at the moment. I haven't had a chance to go out and protest, like I said. I wanted to, but hasn't happened, guys. So between everything I got going on and the weather, it's not something that's gonna happen right now for the I don't know how much longer, but we'll see. I got a bunch of other stuff to do this week, so really it depends. Right, I'm gonna go back to writing again. So I'm gonna pop music in my ears again and listen to my music, and then I will talk again probably nearer to 8:30, and then end the stream. And yeah, and if you're joining me from TikTok, thank you. I have been doing some stuff on there. I've been getting well, I'm getting over 100 views, which is kind of cool because I haven't gotten that many views on anything else. But TikTok is just like a quick thing I realized. And I've got a few follows on there, which is kind of neat. So yeah, that's nice. But yeah, if you're interested in that, it's just like a phone app thing. I decided to just try using it for the heck of it to see what might happen. So it's kind of cool that I actually got views on there. So either way, if you're coming from there or you're on here, I also have a Twitter and an Instagram. Those are, RJ My both of those are RJ Myers 90, and the TikTok is RJ Myers, like, on my YouTube here. So, either way, I am going to put my music back on and get back to what I was doing. Don't think I wanna listen to this. What is this? No, I don't wanna listen to this. That I will listen to. Mm.
Hmm.
Okay. Random things here, guys. Almost 8:30. I've written how much have I written? Oh, a page and a half, I think. Uh, yeah, right in there. Oh, hold on, watch me over here. Hi. So yeah, I'm just about to end my stream here. I was working on my one novella that I plan on putting up on Amazon at some point. I'm not sure exactly when. Anyone on the chat? No, it's not on the chat. So yeah, feel free to comment or whatever, guys, when you do watch. I, would appreciate it. Either way, sorry again. Sorry, I'm only talking about the things I really don't know what to talk about on here at this point. And, so yeah, I've written. Oh, wow, I'm already. Oh no, I wrote. Really? Oh no, wait. Not the bottom. Yeah. So yeah, I went from being on page 9, like halfway down page 9, to being almost on page 11, so not bad. So yeah, almost on page 11, so that's kind of cool. Or quite a bit. But yeah. So I mean, the 3/4 of it wasn't. I don't know how long. Well, I don't know how long the chapter could be, but yeah. So we'll see how that goes. And like I said, this is like a different perspective thing, so I am writing another one alongside this. So I'm not sure how long this is all going to take me. I want to say 3 to 4 months. I'm not sure, but we'll see how it goes. As I said, the other thing I'm editing, I'm not sure if I'm going to put it up on Amazon or not. I might just, try putting it out there. As I said, I've got to look up more stuff, and I haven't heard anything back aside from the 2 rejections. So we'll see how everything goes. Hopefully, I'll hear back. I did have to send an email to this one thing. And again, thank you to everybody who, watched me on my TikTok. If anybody's joining me from there, thanks for that. I do have some followers and stuff on there. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys, and thank you all for watching. Please tune in next time, and see you then. Bye.